Hey, yo, what's up, bro? It's Gains.by Fenton here. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about why you don't need abs to be physically fit. But I'm also going to tell you how you can get them anyway. Let's talk about the abs obsession problem. So abs is the ultimate flex on Instagram, but it only makes one of the 600 muscles in your body. You have so many other muscles in your body that have certain purposes. They affect the quality of your life. And everyone's obsessed with abs. And it shouldn't be that way. All right, so this is some shit I've noticed. You have a guy with a perfect six-pack who can't walk up a flight of stairs without getting winded. You have fitness influencers with abs who's miserable, stressed, and has zero relationship with their food. You got dude who is shredded but throws out his back picking up groceries. Having abs doesn't mean you're healthy, but being healthy can give you the abs that you're looking for. When abs become your only goal, you miss everything that actually improves the quality of your life. You're optimizing for a photo instead of optimizing for the shit that matters, and that's living a healthy life where you have a longevity of life and you accomplish all your goals while looking great, right? That should be the focus. So let's talk about what actually matters for fitness. Functional strength. Can you carry all your groceries up 3 flights of stairs without dying? Can you play with your kids for an hour without your back hurting? Can you move furniture without calling 3 of your buddies? This is strength that serves your life, not just your selfies, okay? We have to focus on doing things that's gonna make our lives better, not just doing shit because we wanna look good when we take our shirt off. So let's talk about cardiovascular health. Is your resting heart rate under 70 beats per minute? Can you walk 3 miles without stopping or feeling like you're going to collapse? Do you recover quickly from physical activity instead of being dead for 2 fucking days? This is the shit that's gonna prevent heart disease and stroke, but your abs prevent absolutely fucking nothing. The third thing that matters with fitness is mental health and energy. Are you sleeping 7 to 8 hours and actually waking up refreshed? Do you have stable energy throughout the day instead of crashing at 3 p.m.? Does exercise reduce your stress instead of adding to it? And then if working out makes you more stressed and tired, then you're doing it all wrong. Final thing is going to be metabolic health. You need to make sure that you have stable blood sugar that doesn't spike and crash, healthy blood pressure, and cholesterol ratios. Me personally, bro, one thing I actually struggled with, and it runs in my family, is high blood pressure. So my outside being looked incredible, yet I was struggling with healthy blood pressure. So what's the whole point of me having a good physique if I don't even live long enough to fucking enjoy it? Personally, the fact that I fast corrected that for me. But the point is, we have to focus more on our health and less about what we look like, because that's gonna come anyway. All right, so let's get into the lifestyle approach. You wanna build habits that improve your life. Abs are just a potential bonus that comes at the end. Okay, let's talk about these 4 habits. Movement integration. You need to make sure you're doing 10,000 steps daily, not for abs, for heart health and mental clarity. Take the stairs, park farther away, walk while you're on phone calls. These are things you can do. Integrate movement into your day, not something separate that you force yourself to do. This will burn more calories than a 45-minute gym session alone. All right, let's talk about the second habit. Strength for life. 2 to 3 strength sessions per week, focusing on compound movements. Squat so you can get up from chairs when you're 80. Deadlift so you can pick up things without throwing out your back. Dips and dumbbell press for functional and upper body strength. And then you want to train for the body you want at 60, not just the body you want at 25. Think about longevity. Think about what your future self is going to think of you. That's what you need to focus on. So the third habit, nutrition for energy, okay? Eat to fill your life, not to get shredded for your vacation. All right, you want to have 80% whole foods, 20% whatever keeps you mentally sane. You want consistent meal timing for stable energy and mood. And you want proper hydration for brain function and recovery. Food is fuel, not the enemy. Let's talk about the 4th habit. Recovery and stress management. 7 to 9 hours of sleep for hormone optimization and mental health. Stress management through exercise, not despite it. So you want to have rest days that actually involve rest, not just active recovery bullshit, right? And then your body grows when you recover, not when you're grinding. So you want to make sure that you're getting your rest in. That's the 4th and last habit. The whole point is to have long-term thinking. Ask yourself, what kind of 60-year-old do you want to be? Strong, energetic, and independent, or just someone who had abs at 25 and then fell apart and was miserable when they got older? Nobody wants that shit. So how to get abs as a side effect? When you build a genuinely healthy lifestyle, abs often happen naturally without the obsession. Nutrition without obsession. Eat in a slight caloric deficit, 200 to 300 calories below maintenance. Focus on protein 0.8 to 1 gram per pound of body weight. Get 25 to 35 grams of fiber daily for gut health and satiety. Don't eliminate entire food groups, just eat mostly whole foods. This supports the lifestyle. It doesn't dominate your entire existence. So these are things that you can do referring to nutrition. Now, getting into training for functionality plus aesthetics. 3 to 4 strength sessions per week, focusing on compound movements. Choose exercise that build real world strength while also building muscle. Core work 2 to 3 times per week. Do things like rope crunches and leg raises. Your core gets stronger, your posture improves, and definition will follow. Cardio for health. Get daily walks for mental health and fats oxidation. 2 to 3 higher intensity sessions per week for cardiovascular fitness. Do activities you can actually enjoy. Hiking, sports, dancing, whatever you like to do. Incorporate that into your life to improve your cardio. Cardio should enhance your life, not consume it. All right, so get into the patience factor. This approach might take 6 to 12 months instead of 90 days, okay? So we're doing healthy habits that's gonna give us the abs rather than doing quick fixes that gets us the abs but might not be the best for our health. All right, so you'll be healthier, stronger throughout the entire process. The key takeaway is fast results fade fast, but slow results will last forever. And then finally, let's talk about the real transformation. You want to measure your progress by how you feel, not just how good you look in the mirror. All right, so getting to some true markers for success. Are you sleeping better and waking up actually energized? Climbing multiple flights of stairs without getting winded? Feeling strong and confident in your body during daily activities? Having a healthy relationship with food and exercise? Maintaining your energy throughout the day without feeling exhausted? All right, so let's get into the bonus round. When you nail the lifestyle habits, abs often appear as a side effect. You've built a foundation for lifelong health and vitality. You've built a body that serves your life instead of controlling it. But even if your abs don't show up perfectly, you've built something way more valuable: your health and longevity. All right, finally, the 10-year test, okay? Will crash diet and obsessing over your abs serve you in 10 years? Probably not. Will building strength, cardiovascular health, and sustainable habits? Absolutely. That's what's gonna matter, right? The habits that you built, your health, your longevity, how you feel. That is what's most important, and the abs will follow. And that's it, bro. That's why you don't need to worry about abs to be fit. You need to focus more about your health for longevity, so you can enjoy the abs that you're gonna get from doing that in the first place. All right, bro, I'll see you in the next one.